The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The Trump rally going strong.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now. $6 trillion in market value gained.
A 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
We're making new highs yet again today. These are serial new highs. The market likes everything that's going on.
Between now, and the second week of February.
And that's what we did. Well, these people, these jibber-jabbers on CNBC, on Fox, all these financial shows are out there, especially since the Trump rally, November 2016, continue to tell us how low interest rates are terrific. Low interest rates are good for the economy. And today, what did we see? We saw the market implode, just implode. In fact, what we saw was amazing. Interest rates were going up, and the dollar was coming down. And when those interest rates started to hit 2.7%, it imploded, because you need the interest rates going up and you need the dollar going up at the same time, and that tells you when you got a strong economy. It's amazing. We've been lied to ever since the crash of 2008. We've been lied to that we've had a recovery. We've never had a recovery. They said when the recession was over in 2009 that we had a recovery. It was over. We didn't have a recovery. We had a propping up of the economy, a propping up of the stock market with low rates. We went to this for 9 years now. Everything was low rates, low rates. Our policy has always been, this country, before the crash of 2008, we were the strongest country in the world. America had a strong economy because of our policy, which has always been rising rates, not low rates, rising rates, because rising rates are always linked to a strong dollar. We've always had a higher rate policy, strong dollar policy, all linked to good investment. When you have a strong dollar and you have rates going up, that you can attract investment from around the world. These people lied to us since 2008 after the market crashed and tried to take parking space in our head. Oh, why don't we do QE? Let's do QE. And we'll keep interest rates real low. We'll keep interest rates low. And with those low interest rates, we're going to really get the economy moving. We'll get the stock market moving, and CEOs are going to be so excited when the stock market's moving. They're going to give you bigger wages. They're going to hire people, which was all a lie. What they did with the low interest rates only benefited a few people. It benefited the wealthy with low interest rates. With low interest rates, they could go and borrow money, almost nothing, and then do stock buybacks. In QE, that's when they put in $6 trillion. We printed $6 trillion. We gave it to CEOs, all low rates, so they could go and borrow all this money and then buy stocks. And who did the benefit? The 1 percentile, not the guy on Main Street, not the hard worker, not the machinist, not the carpenter, not the truck driver on Main Street. He never saw any of it. He didn't see any of that. Our policy changed in 2008 after the stock market crash. We were duped. And for 9 years, this market has been going up 270 points on a lie. On a bold-faced lie that low interest rates and a weak dollar is good. Sure, they wanted a weak dollar. Because a weak dollar, they could take multinational companies, we could export goods, a handful of companies exporting goods. So to drive the stock market higher, so the very wealthy can get richer. But low rates kills the economy. Low interest rates hurt consumer spending. We always talk about spending, GDP. You hear GDP every day. You go to bed, GDP. Trump was going to come in, and he was going to straighten this out, and we're going to have a GDP of 3 to 4%. Remember that? GDP of 3 to 4%. Larry Kudlow said, we're going to have a GDP of 4 to 5%.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
How do you grow an economy of 4 to 5% when you got low interest rates? Because to grow an economy, you need spending. Now, where does spending come from? And this is why you're seeing the stock market crash. It's finally catching up, all this lying. And I said this was going to happen. I said on January 16th, I said, it's finally going to hit all this lying, how low interest rates are good and the stock market is the same as the economy, and the stock market going up shows how strong the economy is. All a lie. I said, it's going to happen. You watch. I said, these interest rates are going to hit 2.7%. That's what I picked. I picked 2.7%. And I said, when the yields on a 10-year treasury hit 2.7%, that's when this market is going to collapse. And I said it's going to be between January 2016 and the second week of February. And we were getting close to that. And the minute it hit 2.7%, we were right, and the market collapsed.
The point here is to stimulate the economy, create some forward momentum in growth and employment, and that in turn shows up in earnings, and that creates a genuine increase in wealth.
Look, at low rates, here's the problem with low interest rates. The reason why it hurts spending. Because people forget that the impact the low interest rates have on savings. When people don't save, they go out and first of all they do stupid things. When they don't save because they don't think they're getting a quarter or not even a 0.25%, they go out and do stupid investing. They put their money in stupid stuff and they end up losing their money. First of all, when people don't save, our small businesses are screwed. Small businesses don't go to Wall Street. They're not public companies. They can't go to Wall Street. Small businesses have to go to local banks. And if there's no savings, if there's little savings, whatever savings they are, when you go to borrow, interest rates are high because there's little of it. And then the government, when they keep borrowing the government because they're always in debt, that means the government always has to borrow and crowds out the small business. So when the small business walks in and wants to get a loan, all of a sudden interest rates are up. Why? Well, the government just came in and the government's been borrowing. They crowded you out. So now you got to pay. So when the government keeps borrowing, that means interest rates go up. The small businessman comes in. All of a sudden he says, "Gee, I can't add on to my store. I can't add on to my dry cleaner. Interest rates are too high." Low interest rates is a killer of consumer spending. And if you don't have consumer spending, you can't grow the economy. Remember, consumer spending, especially on durable goods, big ticket items like appliances and so forth, that is so important to our economy. So important to our economy. So next time you hear how great low interest rates are, that's a bunch of nonsense. Here's the real problem. They've been lying to us about debt. The reason the stock market in the last week's been down almost 2,600 points. By the way, another 6,000 points we're going to wipe out. We'll wipe out all of Trump's gains. But they've been cheerleading this market for how long? And thank God it shows up. They're a pack of liars. Because the one thing they never talk about is debt. The one reason that this market crashed is because of the debt we're carrying. You can't carry this kind of debt. Our country is carrying debt that is a killer. And when you have debt, you can't grow. You can't spend. We'll be right back, show you how to make some money in this great crash.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in, they're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, okay, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Over the past few days, Phil has been making comments that he felt that a 3 to 5% correction would be coming. Because of that, I was able to cash in most of my profits before the market went down. I'm so happy to be a part of the Phil's gang.
And welcome back to Phil's gang. Okay, so what do we do now? The last thing you do is listen to these same people who got you in trouble. The very people that got you in trouble are out there now who are telling you, they're now the experts every day telling you how the market crashed. Now, not one of them told you when the market was going to crash. Right up to the crash, they're telling you how terrific everything was. Everything was great.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day.
Yeah, because you're fine. You're just fine. Everything's all wonderful. I mean, how many times did we hear that? That the economy was great. Like we thought it was never, the stock market would never come down again. So these same people are now coming out, and now they're called experts, and they're going to tell you why it came down. Doesn't that get you? They tell you why it came down. They're honest experts. It makes me sick. I was watching them last night on Fox. Varney and the other guy, I can't think of his name, and Payne. Oh, he's an expert now. The same guy a week ago who was pumping this market that like it would never come down again, that everything is so perfect. I mean, he was telling us how higher interest rates would not hurt this economy. He was telling us how everything was just so perfect. Corporate profits were going to soar. Consumers were so strong that they're spending more money than they're making. Not once did I hear Payne, not once did I hear Varney, not once did I hear any of these guys, Kramer, and all those dopes on CNBC, not once since January 16th, when I said there will be a crash, there will be a correction between January 16th and the second week of February, because I could see what was going on. I could see the yields were climbing and climbing, interest rates were climbing and climbing. And I knew these interest rates, the more they climbed and the dollar wasn't going up with it, that tells me that the economy from within is imploding. Anytime that you see the dollar going down, don't have to call your broker, don't have to call what's going on. Just always remember, just watch the 10-year treasury yield. That's the interest rate. And when interest rates are going up, then look up the dollar. Anybody can do this. And the dollar's going down. That's telling you to run like hell. It's telling you to get out of the market. It's telling you to get ready to short. And that's what we did. And so from January 16th until this market started to crash last week, and the market went down 1,000 points, I got my gang members, especially the ones who watch my video every day, which we have the video stock group. It's all part of the $39.95. It's just one of the things we offer under our great umbrella of services, just one of them. But it's for people who are just busy. They're so busy they don't have time to learn. I said, let's get out of our gold mining stocks. We had two gold mining stocks. We had gas. We had Papa John's. And those, because if I tell you exactly how much gains we made, you won't believe it. So let's just say 10% each returns. When that's low, we got much more than that. And then I said, let's switch, because the market's going to fall. And I said, let's go into shorting the market, and then let's go short the VIX index, and let's do an SDS. Buy VIX and buy SDS. So when the market falls, we'll be out of all the stocks. We'll be in the VIX, we'll be in the SDS, and we'll make money. And those are up now 37%, 8%. So everybody got out. None of my gang members, if they listen, got hurt. Well, these guys now coming on, who if you listen to them, you lost money, and now they're experts in telling you and explaining why the market went down. Doesn't that just grab you? It's unbelievable. So what's happening here? It's our debt. They don't want to talk about the debt. It's the debt that's the killer. It's corporate debt. They don't tell you about the corporate debt. That's another reason why they knew this market was going to implode. When I saw interest rates going up, I said, why aren't they talking about the corporate debt? We have severe corporate debt. We have such leverage. It's incredible. We have, between our national debt, our housing debt, our trade deficit, our budget deficits. We're drowning in debt. If this interest rate keeps going up and the dollar keeps going down, we're going to implode. Are you kidding? They've been keeping interest rates for too low for too long. And now these corporations have something like $1.8 trillion. Or think of it this way here. The S&P 500 companies, cash on hand is $1.8 trillion. Lowest ever. $1.8 trillion of that cash on 500 companies. 25 companies control the $1.8 trillion. Most of the $1.8 trillion is not spread between the 500 companies. Only 25 of the 500 companies have most of that $1.8 trillion. Do you believe that? That's incredible. And 3 of the 25 companies, Apple, Microsoft, and Google, have half. 3 companies own half of the $1.8 trillion in cash. So think of this. You got 500 companies. The total cash is $1.8 trillion. 3 companies, Apple, Microsoft, and Google, control half. 3 companies out of the 500. You know how dangerous that is? That's just crazy. So let's do it this way. Take the other 475 companies. They just have $900 billion in cash against $6 trillion in debt. So I kept saying to my gang, these interest rates, if they're going to keep going, this thing's going to implode. Let's get out. And we did. So look, join the gang. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I'll do this one more time, and then this will be it. I'm going to include, because the market's crashing, I want to show you how we did this. If you join my gang, you get, it's $39.95. And then why don't you follow me? Just follow me in the individual stocks. And just pick one of the individual stocks that I do a video every night on. And I do updates all during the day. Just do exactly what I tell you to do. And so here's the number, 877-600-GANG. You join the membership, $39.95, and you get with that for 1 month free the MV2 color-coded chart, which told me when to get my gang members out and when to get them set up so when the market started to crash this week, they'd be making money. So the offer will be over at 5 o'clock today, 877-600-GANG. Great opportunity.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
How do you see the world? At At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles! Like riding my bike. Breaking boards. Ha! Hugging my mom. Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti.
Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. There are going to be some good stocks that are on sale. A lot of these stocks just collapsed. Now remember, we were out of the market. I had my gang out. I started to tell them to get out on January 16th. We set it up so they were in two groups that when the market crashed, when it fell over 2,600 points, we were making money as it was selling off. We had four wonderful stocks that we bought in January, at the very end of December, beginning of January, and I told them to start to get out around January 16th, and we did. We got out of those four stocks, beautiful returns. We were set up so the market started to crash. We're in a perfect position. Now those returns are up 37% and 8%, while the market's going down. Now we got to identify some good areas, and it's going to be the banks, and it's going to be defense. Now, don't listen to these dopes. You'll hear Jim Cramer telling you, go get a shopping list. Listen to this.
So I want you to have a shopping list ready because it will be an artificial decline by that point.
What are you going to buy then, Jim?
JP Morgan, Fortress balance sheet. As rates go higher, they do better. Amazon, its best quarter of the year. And then we're close to home, Cypress Semi.
That's unbelievable. You don't buy stocks because of that nonsense. You buy stocks because the institutions are buying them. We don't know if the institutions are going to buy Amazon. I don't know if the institution is going to buy what. I don't know. But you go into the areas where all the institutional money is going. Then you identify the sectors they're going into. And that's what my chart does. My chart, with its algorithm, identifies what area. There's 11 areas in the stock market. We look at 8. Then I even scope it down even further than that. And so my chart will identify clearly when they're investing. So I'm looking at a couple banks. I'm looking at a couple defense. I'm looking at gold. Gold's going to go through the roof. Right now, gold has stopped going up because the bank stocks, what Trump did when he was so embarrassed over in Davos, when Mnuchin told people he was for a weak dollar, and Trump said, oh, no, we're for a strong dollar. Because remember, a strong dollar policy is what makes America strong. So here what they did, after the 2008 crash, they wanted to make sure that they made the dollar weak. They wanted to make sure rates were low. And when you have low rates, you can't grow the economy. When you have low rates, you can't save. When you don't have savings, you don't have spending. But they went with the low rates for one thing, so the CEOs of the corporations could borrow money near zero, and they could make a fortune in the stock market while everybody else got screwed. So here's Janet Yellen when they asked her, what about savings? Why is it so low? Because what you did, Janet, you took savings rates from folks, dropped it so low to subsidize, to make sure the CEOs could borrow money near zero interest. So they took savers who were making 5% on their savings and said, we're going to screw you. We're going to drop that down so low, less than a quarter point, so we can subsidize the CEOs so they can get very, very rich and the 1% can get rich. And we're going to lie to you and say when they get so rich, when the stock market goes up, they're going to be so excited, they're going to take money and their profits, and they're going to plow it back into their companies. They're going to buy new machinery so they can increase productivity, and then your wages are going to go up, which was a total lie. A total lie. CEOs do not invest in machinery or anything else unless they see their demand. There was no demand in 2001, after 2008 when the market crashed. There was no demand. There's still no demand today. So they kept interest rates low for 9 years. Low rates, easy credit for one thing, to keep the stock market going up. And we knew one thing. Every professional knew when once interest rates were going to head up and they're going to get near 2.7%, the market would collapse. And that's exactly what happened. Listen to what she says.
Senator, I agree, and I understand that savers are hurt by this policy. Of course, this has been a very difficult period. Many retirees are really suffering from low rates
so do something.
They had anticipated would bolster their retirement income.
So why didn't she do anything? Because she works. Her bosses are the 1% of the 1 percentile who own and operate the cartel, banking cartel, the private banking cartel, which is called the Federal Reserve, which is no more federal than Federal Express. Why don't you just come out and say that? My bosses said, no, we're going to keep screwing everybody, keep interest rates so low that we don't care about your wages going. Remember, when you have low rates for too long, only the wealthy make out because they borrow money to put in the stock market. When you have low rates for too long, it takes the internals of the stock market, of the economy, and kills it. Because rates too low for too long, first of all, it kills wages, number one. It kills wages. And also, the low rates reduces wages to wage growth to almost nothing. That's the other thing. It weakens the dollar, making imports more expensive. So they say, oh, we're going to have a weak dollar. That's good for everybody. Weak dollar is good for everybody because what we're going to do with a weak dollar, we can export more goods. The 25, 35 multinational companies, they can sell their stuff overseas, and they're going to make a lot of money, and their profits are going to be big, and the stock market will go up. Oh, really? What about the average guy that's making $70,000, him and his wife with 4 kids? They're not in the market. They're not going to gain, but they got to pay for the clothing that's coming in from China and everywhere else, and they got to pay for it. It's going to be much more costly because the dollar is weak. So they're keeping the dollar weak so that these people can export, so the rich get richer, so the stock market goes up, where the mason and the truck driver and the drywaller and the plumber and the air conditioning guy all get screwed. That's what goes on. When you reduce savings, that hurts small businesses because savings, remember, small businesses, that's where your good jobs come from. The best jobs are with small, they're the ones who employ most of the people. Small business, they need savings. They got to have savings. They go to savings banks. And when there's no savings, small businesses can't expand. You can't get a good job. So you got to go down to Walmart to get a job. Or you got to go somewhere to get a part-time job. Or you got to have 3 jobs. But see, they've all lied. But now the truth came out. The market dropped 2,600 points. Because everything I've been saying has been true, and now it hit. So here's what I need you to do. Look, join my gang. All I'm asking you to do is help St. Jude if you make some money. Start for 1 month. And if you're real busy people, the best program is once you join the gang. You got all the services. But once you join, you're real busy. Just do what I did with these. When people joined in late December and January, there was these 4 stocks right here. GDX, Nugget, UNG, Pisa, they got in. And those are all up over 10%. They got out before the crash. And then we got into 2 other stocks that now we're making money as the market crashes. So why don't you join my gang? And when I pick out another stock, follow me like the gang members did who on the video stocks who followed the GDX and Nugget and UNG and Pisa. Just follow me. So you're going to get, you join now, and this we'll shut this off at 5 o'clock tonight. And once you join, you'll get the chart, the MV2 video chart. You get that chart, it's a color-coded chart, and you identify. You'll see how I get you in and I get you out using that chart. That's how I was able to figure out when this market was going to crash. That's how I was able to figure out everybody else telling you, all these geniuses on these TV shows were telling you, oh, stay in, the market's great. I kept saying, get out, get out, get out. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang right now, get your free video, okay? The offer ends at 5 o'clock tonight. You get a free chart, okay? You get the free video, MV2 video chart, okay? You get this chart, MV2, and that's the color-coded chart, and you get that for 1 month, and that's the chart I use to tell you when to get in and when to get out, and that's how we knew when to be in this market and when to get out before it crashed. So you have to join the gang, $39.95 at the end of the month. If you don't want to go forward, it's over. You're not committed. Okay, when we get back, we're going to talk more about stocks, and we're going to talk about corporations, how they're going to collapse.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, okay, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, Phil'sGang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Yes, as dramatic as it is, as attention-getting as it is, this is how the markets work. And they're not broken. You just had a cancellation of buy orders that caused this vacuum that sent the market down. So here we are down 1,000.
What stupidity. What a lie. The reason we had a stock market crash of 10% so quick, because people just canceled some orders. That's all. Okay, let's go on now. Let's keep interest rates low. That's great, they tell us. Let's keep the interest rates low. Let's keep the dollar weak. Yeah, all for what? Why do they keep interest rates low? Not to help the economy. The economy's not doing good. For 9 years, the economy hasn't grown to 3%. But let's take a look at the wealth that has grown for 9 years. The low rates, that if you keep the rates for low too long, they kill the economy from within. They kill your job. They kill your savings. They kill small businesses, which give you the best jobs, but it makes the 1 percentile so wealthy. That's why they kept it going. Look, low interest rates are okay for a stimulus after a crash to get it going. That's fine. They're so stupid right now. Here's where they're in a big trouble. They're saying, okay, the quantitative easing. Remember, they went out and they bought all of these treasuries when we're in the same situation in 2008 as we are now, when the yields kept going up and up, or interest rates kept going up and up, the dollar kept going down, and same thing, everybody said, oh, that's wonderful, and the market crashed. What they did is they said, okay, here's what we're going to print money, we're going to drop interest rates down to nothing, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep buying treasuries, the government. The Federal Reserve, rather, not the government. The Federal Reserve, the banking cartel, will buy all the banks, will go to all the banks, and we'll buy all their treasuries from them, and we'll put them on our balance sheet. They had $800 billion on their balance sheet. Now they got $4 trillion on their balance sheet. And now they have no room. They can't. They're saying, well, we're going to sell those now. We're going to sell those treasuries. We're going to unwind the QE. They're lying. They can't unwind the QE because they start selling those treasuries, those $4 trillion in treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. Are you kidding? If they start selling those, do you know what happened to yields? Yields on the 10-year treasury, which is the same yield, which is the rate at which you pay on your 30-year mortgage and on your car, they'll go through the roof. And worse than that, the rate that we pay on our debt, on our national debt, the interest, $256 billion a year, that'll go up to $350 billion. You can't go from $256 billion to $350 billion. We're not growing the economy. We're not growing the economy so we can afford that. And that's why the market also crashed, because our debt keeps going up and up and up, and now the interest rates are going up, and we are not growing the economy. We can't get to 3%. So that means the interest rate on our debt of $20 trillion, and I said, as soon as it hits around 3%, 2.7 to 3%, the market's going to crash because we can't handle a 3% yield or interest rate on $20 trillion that we owe. If we got to pay 3% interest on $20 trillion and our economy is only growing at 2.2%, we can't do it, and the market's going to crash. Because in 2008, when we only had $10 trillion in debt, and we're paying 3.7%, the market crashed. So why would anybody think we'd be so lucky to think that would double the debt, $20 trillion, we hit 3%, we weren't going to have a crash? And then I kept watching my chart, and I started to see big money pulling out. Well, everybody else on all these stations and on CNBC and Fox and all, buy. Everything's wonderful. We never seen this is Goldilocks. And I saw my chart. They're pulling out. All the big institutions were pulling out, and that's when I got my people out. So look, join the gang tonight. Here's the number: 877-600-GANG. 877-600-GANG. I'll give you my chart, the MV2 chart, color-coded chart that I use. This is the actual chart that I made my call on to get everybody out before the crash, and to then set it up so when it crashed, they're making money shorting it. This is the actual chart. You join the gang for $39.95. You get that chart free, the MV2 for a month, so you can follow me. Then once you start following me on the individual stocks, I'm going to start buying now at a great discount. Now, these guys, you're hearing Kramer, get a shopping list, all these guys. These weren't the guys that told you it was going to crash, but now they're telling you get a shopping list? The guys that never said to you, Kramer never said to you in January, this market's going to crash between January 16th and the second week of February. He never said that, but now he's going to guide you. He's going to guide you in what stocks you should buy. What are you, nuts? But people listen to him. All I'm asking you is to help St. Jude. So once again, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Offer expires 5 o'clock. This will be it. I did it yesterday, and I'm doing it today, and I'll be done. And then you can start following me, and let's go find some good stocks. But I will tell you when it's time to buy. You don't have to worry. I will tell you when to get in. You're not going to have to worry about getting in that it drops again. That's not going to happen. And you don't have to worry about, I didn't get out in time. Imagine the people who are still in the market, and the market dropped 2,600, and tomorrow morning could drop again. They have nobody helping them. Nobody's helping them. Especially if you're in a 401k, you're really screwed. Anybody help you in the 401k? In your 401k, did anybody call you and tell you to get out on January 16th? I did. No. The biggest problem they have right now is they never raised interest rates. Bernanke raised interest rates about 17 times. He moved it up from just about 25 points up to about 600 points, or let's say 6%. He knew the crash was coming in 2008. So from 2001, he moved it up 600 points from, let's say, near zero to 6% interest, because he knew when the market was ready to crash, he could slow that crash down, because he had, for a stimulus, he could start taking and cutting interest rates because he raised them. This moron, Aunt B, she only raised rates up 1.5% or 150 points. Here's their problem. They don't have enough ammo, so when this market starts crashing again, to stimulate to stimulate the market so it won't crash. They can't cut rates fast enough. They only have 150 points. And the other problem is they don't have enough room on their balance sheet. They still have $4 trillion in the Federal Reserve. They can't go out and buy all the treasuries again. So to drop yields from 2.7% back down to 1.8% was which they got to do to save the economy. Where are they going to? They can't do that. They have no room. Because for the last 10 years, they got greedy. Instead of selling those treasuries, letting interest rates go up, they say, oh, don't do that, don't do that. I want to make more money. The rich kept saying, I want to make more money. Don't raise those interest rates because at zero, I can go borrow $6 trillion and I can buy and buy all these stocks for stock buybacks. So all the CEOs kept buying all their stock buybacks and kept buying their own stock, and the market's going up and market's going up. But guess what? Earnings aren't going up. Profits aren't going up, but their stocks are going up. The stock price is going up 60% faster than their profits because they didn't need profits anymore. That's called a bubble. I explained to my gang that you take the 35 companies that are selling their stuff overseas, their goods overseas, that are pushing up the stock market. I said, here's the danger and why we're going to have a crash. I said, because there's 6,000 companies that they have to have a strong dollar. But the 35 companies with a weak dollar, they push the weak dollar down so they could sell their goods overseas so they could get rich. The problem is, as the stock market's going up overall, it's dragging along these 6,000 other companies whose stocks are going up, who some stocks went from $10 to $50 that are worth no more than 10. And I said, there's the bubble. And when the crash comes, those are the first ones that are going to tank, and they did in the last 2 days. So look, join my gang. Why don't you try it? Because then, especially if you're busy, you don't have to do a thing. I picked a stock for you. I do the video at night. I update it during the day. You just follow exactly what I tell you. When I say buy it, you buy. When I say let's add a little bit on here, you add a little bit on here. I say take a little off, you take a little off. When I say put a lot on, you put a lot on. And when I say run like hell, like I did, run like hell. And we avoided this whole crash. Now we're going to be sitting here with good cash, and we're going to be buying some stocks. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Get your free chart, the offer with a membership, the MV2 chart, beautiful chart. The offer ends tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, we're going to find some good stocks, but at the right time, using the right chart. We'll see you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career